Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 5. So, last time we dealt with a whole lot of dogs and hounds, and yeah, that's really mostly it. Which wasn't exactly the most fun. But surely, today we're going to deal with something completely different. Well, it looks like we might have found one of those other facilities right away, which obviously means that we're going to be dealing with more rockhounds at least. But honestly, give me more of those any day. They're definitely more fun to fight than the terror wolves and, well, just other wolves. The obelisk is covered with vahnatai writing. Someone cleaned it recently. Oh, never mind. This is... oh, yeah, okay. Literally only took like one more step, maybe two, to see that this was not indeed one of the hibernation facilities at all. But actually it's even better because it's the potential opportunity for another quest, maybe? Zoa. You find a sign that the vahnatai are expanding back into their abandoned lands. This is a shop. Ah, there is a shop. Okay. The tall, thin grey creature is working to clean up the damage incurred during the long hibernation and restock the shelves. When you enter, he turns to look at you. You can't read the expression on his face. Like all of his kind, he is very tall and thin, almost fragile in appearance. But apparently we can't tell males from females. Maybe they do look sufficiently distinctively different. I don't know. Once the Empire looked at these frail creatures and judged them to not be dangerous. This is a mistake they will not make again. The merchant seems peaceful enough. He points at his chest and says, Zoa, can I trade with you? Zoa doesn't understand your words, but the intent is clear enough. He can trade with you, though it will require a lot of non-verbal communication. Thankfully, we are shortcutting all of that by virtue of just using the interface here. So yeah, we just sell stuff. See, inventory is rather full with just miscellaneous stuff. Lots of vahnatai cloaks. You might like those, although they're probably all pretty old and moldy. Right. Armor ring. I mean, you've served me well for a long time, but it's time to part ways. May you find another use on some vahnatai finger. Would a human finger, a human ring? Well, that has been used by a feline humanoid anyway. So yeah, who knows? It's probably gonna fit a vahnatai just fine, or they'll adjust it, or maybe they just don't use it. It's really, none of my concern anymore. Right, inspect wares. Okay, knowledge brew. Expensive, you say? I mean, we saw a... I guess it's not an elixir, it's just a brew. But we did see a wisdom crystal for sale for like 1100 somewhere, so that's a lot better. In fact, I mean, I don't need it. I am tempted to buy it anyway. It's mostly invulnerable potion. I mean, I could, but I really don't need to. Thing is, I also don't need anything else. I mean, energy elixirs. Honestly, elixirs? For 420? How much do they even restore? That's a lot. 120 to 360? I mean, it's a large range, but still. I don't think I've used a single one. And they just sell 8 more. I guess 420 gold is still 420 gold. It's not nothing, but... Doesn't seem all that expensive to me. I'm also not sure if I've seen a single shop that wasn't at least, I don't know, somewhat expensive. So it says, good bay. He knows a word of your tongue. He seems very proud of it. Yeah, good job. I know 0 words of your tongue, so there's that. Okay. I mean, yeah, there's really just, there's no real reason to buy anything from him. No Crocodilists. So, for the time being, I'm not going to. There's definitely still more stuff to buy, especially training. I still kind of want to go back. I just keep forgetting, really, forgetting to look into how expensive it's really going to be, for the most part, into training Tattersale's weapon skills to unlock the well-aimed blow for her. Because that's definitely something that I'm pretty sure I could get for a pretty reasonable price, all things considered. But yeah, I definitely had a chance. Well, I mean, I would have to just look up where the trainers are. I'm obviously just gonna look it up. I'm not gonna try and remember and travel all the different cities. Not that there are that many, but honestly, now that I think about it, oh hey, congrats, Xaz. You're not the first. No, obviously not. In fact, you're probably the last to hit 30. Yeah. Well, yes, you are. Still, that's 6 points. Right. And I was going to give you, well, I guess intelligence to help you catch up with Tattersail, huh? That would require two wisdom crystals. I mean, yeah. Why not, right? Guess I'm actually gonna do that. Because he's so far behind in terms of mana, I don't like that. Not a fan of that. Especially since he has some new, very, very powerful, but also very expensive spells. So, we're just gonna get those over real quick. He's gonna use one, use another one, get them back. Just because. And intelligence, 12. There you go. And that did actually help him almost catch up. They are on the same level, on the same intelligence level, just one character level apart. And she's about to level up again, which is obviously also great. Okay, moving on. Oh, okay, we did count these Crocodilists. That being said, we are unfortunately going to have to attack them. It's just, there's no helping it. What can I do? Unfortunately, they made the mistake of blocking my access to their nest. It's very rude of them, and they deserve to be punished. Yes. Actually, I should have made as many of them hostile as I could. But that's fine. Yes, you shoot that one once. It's hostile now, even though you missed. Okay, good. It did notice the arrow fired at it. That allows us to do that. Actually, just to make sure that this one dies. Quite low. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. This one was only attacked by Xaz after all. Nope, don't fireball him, her rather. And just don't bother. Full damage just doesn't work well enough on them. Okay, switch targets. There we go. No problem. Sluka leveled up. Awesome. 7 points. Right. I wanted to give her more melee weapon skill, even though it's expensive. Yeah. Yeah, I want to though. Also, yes, I know. Yeah, we still, I guess, trying to unlock the last skills for what it's worth, just so we have access to them. Even though, yeah, I just can't see myself using something that gives me 12 points of fatigue. Then again, I don't know. I'm obviously, if I can unlock it, I will give it a try. It might be really amazing for a short time. I mean, if that lasts for 3-4 rounds even, perhaps, that might absolutely be worth it. Even if I can realistically only use it once per turn, per combat. Yeah, anyway, that's still somewhat far in the future, either way. So, I'll hand that over, use one of those, train, melee weapons, 11. Do we unlock something? Nope. That's 18, okay, one off. I could have actually paid attention. But I didn't. Right. For now, send that back to her. I didn't even realize. I didn't even notice this twig of hers around. There's also a grey mole, I believe. Mind crystals. Right. Well, it's 20 gold per 20 gold apiece, right? It's not nothing. It's you know, some money. That being said, hold on. You can just sell them? Wait. Apparently so. I was you know, I don't know, was that while playing or even just randomly a while ago when I was thinking about the game for some reason? I'm not really sure what I was thinking of specifically. And I want to say that it occurred to me that to wonder if mind crystals actually had a sell value or if they didn't, and I concluded that they must not actually have a sell value. Otherwise, why bother turning them into a special NPC? That being said, of course there are the special rewards, but we have run out of those now. We don't have access to the other turn-in. And apparently, you can just sell them for 30 apiece, right? Unless I'm completely mistaken. But yeah, from what's her face, we only get Beltana, was it? We only get 20. So it's actually better to not turn them in, but just sell them, which is kind of sad. I don't know. I really feel like that should not be the case ever. I mean, yeah, there are other special rewards, but still, it feels kind of wrong. Yeah, I might just actually turn them in after all, even though I know there is no further reward, but just for role-playing reasons, I guess. Because yeah, I don't know. It really doesn't make any sense. You can't read the writing on this obelisk, however, there is one symbol you recognize, one of the crystal coffins in which the vahnatai are frozen. Right, I was expecting that. I suppose that, yeah, that refers to this building here, which curiously has its entrance on the, you know, pointing toward the cave wall. It's kind of an odd choice. Okay, there's a sign on either side. Oh, you hear vahnatai shouting coming from the ruined dome in the northwest corner of this chamber. Is that this one or another one? Now, obviously the message only appears now, so surely it would have popped up before when I was actually approaching this building for the first time. Well, we'll see soon enough. Several of the warriors are trying to clear the invaders out of a stone dome. The monsters within refuse to leave peacefully, as monsters are wont to do. From this distance you can't see which side has the upper hand. Well, oh, okay. It has become clear almost immediately. Do we see what they're fighting? No. Oh. Searing Wormkin. In one Inferno Wormkin. Probably won't get into attack range, no. Not anytime soon. Let's see here. 2 more steps, and then I don't know if it's worth buffing, really. I mean, I guess we're gonna haste Rosnuka so she can get in there. That should definitely be close enough. Just speeding this up a little bit, or a lot, hopefully. Searing Wormkin. Sounds like it's fire-based, but oh, I guess it is. Oh, never mind. The other one's a Searing. This one's actually Inferno. I'm dumb. Okay, obviously the Inferno one is definitely fire-based and thus resistant to fire. My bad. But it does not seem resistant to physical. Although I would apparently be wrong in saying and assuming that, because yeah, it did resist a good portion of it. Well, it's fine. Cold damage should work on all of them. Yeah, decently enough. Right, you can run forward. Well aimed. Well, fire should work on all but the Inferno, so it's still not completely wasted. Is this gonna hit all of them? Yes. Well, not this one, but this one. Okay, finish that one. Hey, softening level up to 32. Wow. Okay, don't steal my kill. weaken them all, but don't actually kill any of them. Right, 5 skill points. Did I... What did I... I know I looked at his skills, like everyone's skills, last time, and determined that... What was it? No, wait, I actually did spend his points on bows. That's true. I remember. I could give him two wisdom crystals and increase bows again, I suppose. Absolutely could. Or I could just wait 1 level. You know, what difference is 1 level gonna make, really? Not much. I could give him an extra point of first aid. And then next level up he's gonna have enough points for another bow level. If we even reach another level up. We probably will, honestly. Yeah, you know. Let's just go with that. Attack the Inferno. Okay. Actually, let's try some lightning here. Okay. Alright. This Lucas' turn is coming up, right? Before the vahnatai get a chance to attack. So we'll just have you finish off the Inferno Wormkin. You will finish off that one. Okay. Doing fine here, obviously. This fight was never much of a problem. Oh, what? You can't reach? That is simply not true. No path from you to your foe. Okay, game? What do you say now? Alright. Pathfinding is certainly not this game's strong suit, but that's fine. It doesn't need to be. What? Oh, I was already out of combat. I'm just stupid. Okay, please stop being poisoned. Okay, I guess you did stop being poisoned. Lovely crystal. Actually, is there anyone named here? No, I guess not. Hello? The vahnatai are surprised to see you and pleased that they don't have to fight you. They don't speak your language, but they make some hand gestures that seem friendly enough. Out of gratitude for your assistance, one of them also gives you an intriguing item extracted from a worm's stomach. Oh, thanks. I guess. It didn't sound very pleasant at first, but I'll take that. Energy elixir. Razor discs. Anything else? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so we were, yeah, actually just here, just a few steps away. Energetic herbs. We've not been finding, well, actually, maybe that's not necessarily true. I was going to say that we haven't been finding much in terms of just these regular herbs, but a lot of grey mold and mandrake. We definitely have started seeing more of those higher level herbs the further we progress in the game, which is obviously no surprise at all. But yeah, we're still finding the lower level ones occasionally. They are susceptible to fire, right? Yeah, it's cold damage that doesn't work against them. And physical is kind of so-so. Wow, all kinds of level ups. Right, 9 points. Yeah, exactly. 440. Holy crap. From 407 to 440. That's an insane increase, actually. It's really good. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so obviously we still have to actually explore that one. We never took a look into that building. The obelisk is covered with vahnatai writing. Someone cleaned it recently. Okay. Maybe another inhabited place around? Maybe not. This obviously leads into the central chamber, which we're gonna leave for the time being. This is getting into the northeastern corner. Okay, so I guess this this sign just refers to the entire cavern. Not any one place. Wait, oh, get confused. Oh, interesting. Save the game. Actually, I might not have saved a single time. Oh, hi there. This entire episode, so that was definitely a good idea. Cryos Demon. The first in this game, I want to say. This abandoned vahnatai workshop has attracted a squatter. It is a wandering demon, out to see what it can find. Money is of no use to these infernal creatures, but they love to hoard magic and other sources of power. Interesting. It roars angrily when it sees you. It does not want to share. Well, it's just one creature with not a ton of health, so I am not particularly scared quite yet. That might change. We'll see. Reduce its attack power and defense. Punches relatively hard. Dealing cold damage, of course, so I guess... Nah, we're gonna be fine. Do we even need... Well, I guess I'm gonna do the usual in cases like this and just buff her. I'm actually just gonna buff attack power as well. Just dealing okay damage with her fire sword, which, as you would probably expect. Even though, surprisingly, the Cryos Demon does resist a good portion of it. Not the majority, but a good portion. Okay. It does have considerably less physical defense, but I really doubt that Rasluka is going to deal more physical damage with our other sword, so I'm going to stick with this, I think. Just fireball. Yeah, really, if this guy doesn't have any tricks up his sleeves, then this does not seem particularly bad, considering it's the first of its kind that we encounter. That is a little bit surprising. Let's see, it is a demon, though. In name, anyway. So, Repel Spirit should work, right? Sure does. But that's... Huh. I don't know if I've ever seen a susceptible enemy be this resistant to disruption, though. Maybe that's normal for demons. Surely none of the undead I remember using it against have ever had anything anywhere near this much resistance, or even any resistance at all. You know, after all, it's the one exact purpose of the spell to be used against demons and undead. It's just that demons are relatively rare until the end game, I guess, so I haven't really had much opportunity to try that spell against them. Either way, it's again, it's not really a dangerous enough encounter to much of a concern. And of course, I say that, and it turns out that he has a mind control spell. That being said, well, we're missing out, losing our ability to heal here. Yeah. Xaos is probably the least dangerous party member to be taken over. Just in terms of what he can do to the rest of the party. And thankfully, enemy is visible? Really? I thought you... Huh. Interesting. I mean, he's still charmed, so he's still technically an enemy. I mean, why was the game not allowing me to exit combat before? Because nothing has changed. And I was going to say that I could have sworn that even mind-controlled, even with someone or multiple people mind-controlled, you could still just exit combat and actually control them just fine out of combat. In fact, yeah. Oh, interesting. Never mind. So they do... You can control them and you can exit combat, but they will actually force you back into combat. So long as they remain mind-controlled. Interesting. But he could have... Well, it happened to just run out naturally anyway, but I suppose technically I could have had him cast the curing spell and uncharm himself while he was briefly under my control. It's kind of odd. It's just a quirk of the engine, of course. Open box. The box is locked. Oh, we don't have 11, huh? Really? I thought we did. Maybe not, actually. Well, obviously not. I doubt the game would lie to me on such an important subject. What did I do? I did not mean to do that at all. There. One of death. Nah. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay. No drops from the demon itself. Just the stuff it was guarding. Ultimately nothing particularly amazing, but as I said, it was also not a particularly amazing enemy, so that checks out, I guess. Alright, anyway, that was a somewhat interesting and unexpected little encounter. Cryos Demons. Looking forward to meeting large numbers of them. Not really, but it's probably going to happen eventually. Anyway, this time we use the light source right away. This is another warehouse for vahnatai crystal coffins. The rockhounds have managed to break in, of course. Only a few of the coffins have been destroyed, but these horrible creatures work fast. Several of the side corridors are blocked with rubble, probably shaken loose by cave quakes. Strangely, the rocks are mixed with large numbers of bones. Is that so strange? Out of the corner of your eye, you think you see a femur twitch under its own power. Oh, okay. Mixing things up a little bit here. You look more closely, it's moving. You smash it. It won't move anymore. What? Okay. But, that being said, we're probably going to be running into undead, aren't we? Maybe. I don't know. Why would the femur move under its own power, if it wasn't trying to assemble itself into a skeleton? Well, not the femur by itself, but you know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, I guess we'll just start fighting these. 69 damage, good start. Okay, good. I like that they're all apparently coming from one direction. I mean, the game did say that the side passages we saw all seem to be collapsed, so nothing should be coming from up here. But we'll see, of course. I mean, for now, we have no particular reason to hold back. We're just not going to. Very good. Second one dead. Okay, we've got another one coming. Keep coming, keep coming. This is a perfect place to fight you. Three of them. Very good. You want to check this time? Yeah, obviously I didn't haste. That was just luck last time. Or, well, she didn't actually get to attack twice, did she? But she technically could have, maybe. It's fine. Okay, first round of rockhounds dealt with. A newly improved first aid. I really did wait a long time until I invested in more first aid. But between those 2 or so points that I invested and the 3 from the ring, we should probably get, yeah, almost twice. Well, maybe not almost twice, but a decent chunk more regeneration after every combat than we did before. That's definitely gonna help. Okay. All right. Do have more over there. So far, only more rockhounds. No boss type visible yet. Might be another. What was it called? Lightning rockhound? Hiding around the corner, though. We'll see. Well, maybe not so much hiding around the corner, just hanging out in some cavern further down the corridor. Mighty blow. I didn't mean to weaken that one rockhound's attack power, of course. It was just a mistakenly activated ability. Not that it matters much in the long run. I mean, I meant to weaken its armor, but that hardly makes a difference with these things dying as fast as they do. So, yeah, whatever. 90 damage. Very good. Keep coming, keep coming. Well, that's probably gonna be it for now. Nice. I mean, you could finish that one off, but you can only attack once anyway. So I'll attack this one. Unfortunately, no double hit. There we go. That's better. That's more like it. Oh, that was a mind crystal. 2 mind crystals, actually. Sneaky, sneaky. I mean, actually, well, I guess I'm gonna keep turning them in. It really doesn't make a difference, whatever. I mean, it does make a very minor difference, but you know. Oh, some sort of bottle on the ground. What is that? Oh, 2 curing elixirs, interesting. I mean, I don't know what's so interesting about them, just not something you see all that often. I guess I found a total of 13 because I'm pretty sure I haven't used a single one. So, you know. Kind of rare for what it's worth, and probably useful, just, I don't know. Again, one of those cases where it's probably way more useful for a party that does not... Oh, I don't like this a lot. Dormant fungus, huh? How tough are you? Kinda tough. This could be a little bit annoying, couldn't it? Yeah, anyway, those kinds of items definitely more useful for parties without any spellcasters. Surely there must be some kind of way to access that. All of these passages are blocked, as the game said. Sure enough. I don't see any others. Like any secret passages right now, so presumably what's going to happen here is the defense mechanism for this panel is going to make these dormant fungi become non-dormant. Since we have to assume that. I mean, it's only these 2. That's what's throwing me off here. Surely... Wait, what? I pressed the wrong button. Not actually in combat. Sure. Yeah, let's try that again. Yeah, what's throwing me off is that there's only these 2. That seems too little for an actual, you know, mini quest encounter. But we'll see. There is a control panel here. It's a complex clockwork piece of machinery, a network of wires and crystals held together with magic and made to last for centuries. You look through the hole in the stone shell and try to memorize the details. This is one of the 4 panels you were supposed to check. It still works. Okay. You leave. You can't do anything else here. Interesting. What? So this one we only looked at. And apparently that's all we needed to do. I mean... Yeah, with the other one, the first one we found, we touched it and it gave us a shock. And that's how we knew that it was still functional. I mean, the game didn't mention that this one was damaged or anything. Okay, you know what? Something is definitely going to happen as soon as we try and walk away from here. Surely. What? Why? Did we calm them down or something? No. No message about calming down the fungi. Huh. Nothing we can do here for now. Yeah, but... Okay, I'm just confused now. The 4 control panels must be looked in on. 3, yeah. Enter and check. Okay, I mean, I did that. I guess we are done here. Not just for now, but period. Huh, weird. Yeah, I mean, obviously, no. They wouldn't just put those those fungi there and then have absolutely nothing happen with them. So, we'll see. For now, I remain confused. But I'm also not going to question not having to fight those things or really anything. Okay, hulking ogre. Hello. Really? Ogres? Not at the least some rogue giants? Which are honestly weak enough. Okay. Ogre Taskmaster. Hello. Not considerably tougher. Come on. Mission off. You can surely reach this guy. Well, enough to maybe make him focus on you. Although, oh yeah, okay. You never know. The AI in this game is a fickle thing, for sure. In this case, it did exactly what I wanted it to do. So thanks, AI, for your cooperation. Well-aimed blow. Mighty blow. Almost 200 damage. Nice. That's what you like to see. Of course, we do have more ogres, and I guess the Taskmaster wasn't anything special, just the slightly tougher variety of ogres that we're going to be running into in larger numbers here. Maybe. No. Maybe not. I mean, there might still be more, but it seems like we're mostly just dealing with these hulking ogres. I mean, they're called hulking, but really kind of unimpressive. Mighty shot. Come on. There we go. 98 damage, not bad. Not bad. Okay. Bubbling glop. That's a new one. 70 health. Yeah, okay, there's something fishy about that one. Possibly the smell, we don't know that. But definitely something... Well, we'll see. We'll see what kind of annoying ability it will have. Surely... Well, obviously it has to split or summon something, yeah. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. Searing slimes. Still very low health, though. Again, suspiciously so. Searing. I mean, there might be... No. Searing is acid. Searing is not fire. I keep thinking that searing has something to do with heat, but it doesn't necessarily. That's just me. No, that's the wrong button. Come on. Okay, and the searing slimes apparently split again into writhing mass, and those have 300 health apiece. How does that even work? Where's all that mass coming from? Really? I don't know. Maybe they haven't heard of the laws of physics around here. It's fine. You just shoot this one, which can't actually reach you, I guess. Thankfully, they are all not dealing a ton of damage. However, as soon as I start attacking them with area spells, which I will, things are gonna start looking messy here. But it's fine. I'm sure it's gonna be just fine. I mean, we're not gonna kill them anytime soon. But we're gonna be fine. That was... yeah. Very nicely aimed before. Worked pretty much the same way second time around, which is great. You know what? 26. Don't know how they react to physical damage, do we? Actually, we technically do, but I wasn't paying attention, so let's just... Oh, okay. They don't take very much physical damage at all. Should have known that. I still thought that this guy might die. She's gonna be fine, right? Yeah, she's gonna be fine, no problem. I'm not even worried. Okay, see, no problem. And actually, things did not get messy. I'm really surprised. There we go, 2 of them dead. I could heal her, but I could also... Do we have a chance to defeat several of them? How much damage did we deal before? It's really unfortunate that we don't have our well-aimed blow ready. Is this his attack? I think. Yeah, that's not going to be enough to finish him off, is it? Okay. Well, unfortunately, this might get messy after all. Okay, that was a kill. Yeah, I mean, you can't really do anything. I'm sorry. Sorry to say. Just try to deal the most damage to this one. 52? I mean, that's not terrible. I'm really surprised that they're all still focusing on Rasluka. It's absolutely not what I've come to expect at all. And surely different enemies do have different AIs and different prioritization. Huh. Well, gotta say, that was pretty satisfying. And overall, this worked out just fine. And we did actually regain... I mean, there was a lot of enemies. There was a large number of enemies, for sure. So it makes sense that we would regain a lot of resources from that fight. Did they drop anything of any value? It doesn't seem like it. It's all just junk, isn't it? Yep. Okay, but they were kind of guarding this, so... yeah. I guess I'll take that. I mean, obviously I will. No reason not to. Just nothing special, nothing all the way back in the corner that you really could only have grabbed by defeating them. I mean, surely I couldn't even have walked in far enough to loot that container without angering them, so... yeah. Anyway, nothing hiding here. Terrorwolf. Oh, these are friendly, though. Can we walk past? No. There's not going to be a back entrance into their cave, is there? Surely not. Well, there is, but it's also guarded. I mean, it's only 4 of them. It's not that bad. We have run out of, or we are starting to run out of our buffs here. I'm just gonna reapply them. Yeah, she has actually lost this one, yes. Which probably means that she's also gonna lose the other one, so yeah. Just completely rebuffing here. Well, between our recent gains in maximum mana and the increased sustainability from extra first aid, we're still doing just fine. That's why I was initially surprised to see the buffs falling off with us still being in such good shape mana-wise. That being said, we also did get level ups for both of them, right? After this latest expedition started, so I guess that obviously helps. Anyway, yeah, we just want to finish this quickly, so some of this, and that should be fine. Go to combat mode. Yes. If I had been smart, I would have walked up to the enemies right away, rather than allowing them to... or, yeah, rather than using up one of our action points to do so. But, you know, it's not a big deal at all. These aren't hostile yet. Huh? Oh, wait. Don't ask me if it's not even in line of sight. There you go. I did not mean to do that. That's fine, though. Again, not a big deal. None of this, nothing I do here is going to make any kind of real difference. Still, I do like to be efficient, even in combats where it absolutely doesn't matter. It's just, you know. What can I say? Well, I blow. Divine Fire. You know the drill. Right. Forget that we had 2 actions, so we do Divine Fire again. Attack and attack. And you only get 1 shot because I guess you were attacked last time or something. You did take a lot of damage. These things do also hit pretty hard, or bite pretty hard, I guess. Didn't need to do that because we're gonna regain the mana. Anyway, the health. Anyway, find Razor Disc, vahnatai Cloak, and we did all this for money. A emerald, more money, vahnatai Cloak. Disruption Wand, yeah. Thanks, I guess. No buttons here, nothing hiding. Lots of rubble here. Do I want to keep going 44 minutes? I don't know. I feel like I haven't really done all that much this episode. Although it's not true. It's already longer than the previous one. One more building. This building here. Oh, hey, yes, the Drake. Okay, well, 900 health. I guess we got ourselves a slightly tougher encounter here, possibly. Well, I mean, it's what it is. It is what it is. Armor reduced. Did give itself a shield, which might or might not counteract the armor reduction. But with any luck, our spell is better than its. And that tends to be the case, but it's not guaranteed. Things we don't really know, do we? Unless... is that spell effect? Oh, it also buffed itself in some other way? I don't know. It's fine. For now, we're actually gonna undo the curse that it put on us. You're actually gonna reduce its attack power. Okay, Drake is cursed. Our attack power is still reduced, of course. Lightning debuff, okay. That's kind of nasty. We should be able to cure that now, though. Which I suppose should take priority over buffing our attack power. So yeah, we will do Divine Restoration. That did not actually take care of that. Huh, so much for reducing... well, I guess for all I know it did reduce it. But it certainly didn't cure it. Also, it didn't also not reduce or remove the curse, the attack power debuff. Interesting. Oh. Fire damage against a Drake. Yes, okay. That makes sense. Okay, switch to the other weapon. That makes absolute sense. How tough is this thing? Okay, invisible shield. Wait. Protector Wraith. Not that bad. I'm not worried. Not particularly worried about it. Maybe I should be. I don't know. Slow down the Drake. Okay, Drake is slowed. Attack power. And since it might have improved its armor enough to undo our previous reduction, I'm going to do a well-aimed smite. Wait, did I? I did prepare a well-aimed blow. That was incredibly stupid. That's not what I meant to do at all. But Swapnir has shaken off his fatigue. For now... oh, wait. 10 damage? What? 10 physical damage? I guess it is still buffed. It has improved armor, but still, that's ridiculously low damage. That's... okay, 27. I mean, obviously that's quite a bit better than 10, but still not good. Anyway, armor reduction, please. Don't buff yourself again immediately. 28. 71 block damage. Holy crap. Okay, you weakened us again. Not enough to actually weaken us. I'd like to see. How about lightning damage? Okay. Not great, but I guess we can work with that. In fact, it's probably the best we can do. Fire obviously has almost no effect. I mean, cold might work, but her only option is icy rain. So let's try acid, maybe. Let's see here. Health is looking okay. We are also regenerating thanks to the earlier restoration. Our buffs are still looking fine, so I guess smite. I mean, smite actually works. Cold damage does work pretty well. I guess the Drake is primarily a fire elemental creature, so that makes sense. Yeah. Anyway, you can do anything too special. At least get some double hits in. Well, yeah. That's better than nothing. Okay, we're weakened again, except not actually weakened. Just checking. There is no silence spell, is there? It just occurred to me. That would be useful. And I want to say some of these games have had silence, which I almost never used. No, but I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of something else entirely. Obviously, this game does not have that. Never mind. I was thinking it would definitely be useful to be able to stop the Drake from, or really any enemy from casting buffs like this one is constantly doing. That being said, obviously he's about to go down. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. I mean, yeah. Obviously all the buffing and debuffing did prolong things a little bit, but not even that much. Not even that much. Switch back to the better weapon before I forget. Don't enter combat again. Fine leather, energy elixir. Really, that's it? That's it. It just dropped some leather. There's not even any hoard of loot. Oh, I'm dumb. Why did I not? How did I not see that? I guess we were standing kind of in front of it. I don't know what I was looking at. Not that, obviously. Mind crystals. We'll take those. Gold necklace. Okay, I mean, ultimately, still nothing, no magical equipment or anything. Just some valuables. But still, you know, it's better than nothing, I guess, but kind of underwhelming. I suppose the Drake had only moved in here recently. Was also not a particularly powerful one. Didn't even have any kind of villain speech or anything, so yeah. Obviously, not a particularly powerful foe. Okay, that being said, that was the one building that I wanted to explore. That took slightly longer than expected, perhaps, but it was interesting. Now we're not going to do anything. I'm obviously gonna make a cut now in this episode. Next time we're gonna finish up exploring this place. And I guess we're still looking for 2 more panels, aren't we? Yeah. So 2 more somewhere in this area, presumably. I guess technically it could be could be one of them in the area to the east of here. Although that wouldn't be technically northeast of Thailand, but directly north. So probably the remaining ones are gonna be there, hereabouts. We will see. We will see. As always, I did notice actually that there is some kind of room apparently inside this pillar. According to the map, there is a wall stub visible. So we'll see what that is. If that's part of some kind of secret tunnel, perhaps, or if this place is just hollowed out and we'll enter it just like that. Anyway, just a thing I just noticed. So yeah, anyway, for the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.